Sam, thank you. New details tonight in the case against a Rosendale man accused of trying to kidnap a woman on the Mascoutin Trail on Monday afternoon. 21-year-old Miles Yeager was charged today with attempted kidnapping, among other charges. He remains in custody on a $200,000 bond. According to court documents, the woman was pushing her 1-year-old child in a stroller when a man passed her on the trail, then turned around. She told investigators he grabbed her neck from behind, tried to cover her mouth with a white cloth, and ripped off 2 of her necklaces. She screamed, fought back. Eventually, the man ran off and drove away. Investigators identified Yeager within hours using tips from neighbors and nearby security video. Today in court, his attorney argued his client's case is being overstated, while prosecutors maintain the evidence points to intent.
But it does confirm that whatever physical contact happened, it did not result in any pain or injury to the alleged victim.
There are facts in the complaint that show the defendant went through steps to plan this.
Yeager's bond is set at $200,000 cash. He's due back in court next Friday.